Hi everyone, my name is Emma. I am the Bush Educator. I'm just sharing with you some of my evidence portfolios and how I'll be using them for reporting. Just to preempt the conversation, I am in Queensland, so I'm following their reporting guidelines, which I'll go over in a moment. So I just wanted to start off by showing you my daughter's plan. Her plan is based on thematic units and the Australian curriculum. So I write thematic units and I use these thematic units to create her plan. So she's got content descriptors and elements of the achievement standard at her level in her plan, and then I simply use these to review her work samples. So just want to start by showing you her plan. It's all there clearly on what she needs to work on this year. So after I completed the thematic units, I put them together in a quick PowerPoint. So any hard copy work samples that met the Queensland reporting guidelines, they were scanned into the PowerPoint. So the Queensland reporting guidelines state that the work samples need to be reviewed and show support. They need to be comprehensive enough to see what they, were working on, what they've achieved. They're dated. Any that, again, as I said, that fitted the work sample guidelines for Queensland, I scanned and put them into this PowerPoint. And then I just added a quick text box at the side on the elements of the content descriptors and the achievement standard that she demonstrated. So in her plan, it says, upper and lower case letters, and I've put in here begin to form because it's not consistent and they're not accurate. So I did that for each of the work samples that I chose for the unit that met the criteria. And at the end, I just created another slide of all the other photos of evidence of learning that we had done within the unit. So I've still got lots more to add in here, but having issues with my phone and getting the files off my phone, especially the videos of her playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the keyboard and things like that. So each thematic unit will have a PowerPoint. So I did that for space, and I've done it for the birds unit that we're working on this term, and I'll do it for the around the world unit that we did this term as well. So these slides, you can copy them. So you just go up to edit and you copy them. So I copied them and pasted them into a new PowerPoint to send off to reporting. So I'm just going to quickly go back to the Queensland reporting guidelines. So this is for Queensland reporting for home ed. So it does say in here that what each work sample needs to be. And they state that you need to have 2 English, 2 maths, and 2 samples from another learning area. And I will be doing technologies. So after I put my portfolios together, evidence portfolios for each thematic unit, I decided what type of samples I was going to use. So for English, I'm going to be using her space narrative from her space unit, because narratives are easy to kind of put into any thematic unit, and she quite enjoys them, and they show a wide range of writing skills. For maths, I'll be using a piece of evidence from her birds unit, birds observations that involve counting and numbers and things like that. And I'll be doing a counting number task before reporting's due to show the progress on there. And the other learning area will be technology. I'll be using her special celebrations planned from the space unit too, because she enjoys technologies and creating, designing and then creating a product is easy to fit into most thematic units too. And they will be things that she enjoys. So once I put the PowerPoints together, I then simply just cut and paste the slides into a new PowerPoint. So I created a new PowerPoint. I'm yet to decorate it and put it together, but this will have 2 English work samples, 2 maths and 2 technologies. So I've cut and pasted her English work sample from her space unit straight into here. Didn't do anything else to it except add the word sample 1, because I'll add the English work sample 2 here before reporting Stu from another PowerPoint that I've created. So I'll just cut and paste it into this one. This is a work sample from her birds unit. Again, I've just cut and pasted into here and added work sample 1. And this is her technology one from her space unit. So now I'm clear that I've got these 3 areas to produce another comparative piece later on. And it's half done already. All I've got to do is add the second work sample for each area before it's due for reporting. Now, what I will show you though is that you will need to save it as a PDF because most often you won't be able to send in PowerPoint slides. So you can go down to file format and change it to PDF. So then you can easily send it off as your work sample evidence.